there's no right way to journal. Hey YouTube family, my name is Lesline. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite things, which is journaling. I know that there are a lot of friends that I have. Actually, was just talking to a friend yesterday about this. She's like, I have all these journals, Lesline, but I'm not about it. And she's like, I want to learn how to be about it, but like I just don't know where to start. And so we were just having that conversation, and I was like, oh, this would be a great video to talk about like journaling and like how to do it. Spoiler. And while I talk about, journaling and how it's, transformed my life, I wanted to also share my favorite types of journals. So I started journaling. I'll give you a backstory. I started journaling when I started therapy, and that's going to be a whole nother video. As you know, if you haven't seen already in my welcome to my channel video, this channel is dedicated to moms, so specifically new moms who are overwhelmed and you're ready to have somebody like me teach you wellness and how to just get back to you, even if you're not sure what that really means. So one of the things I've done on my journey of wellness is journaling. And another little backstory is I'm also a registered nurse. I've been a registered nurse since 2014, as well as a certified yoga instructor. So I know wellness in two different aspects. But yeah, going back to when I started journaling. I started journaling when I started therapy, which is in about 2016, I started my journaling journey. And when I first started it, I wasn't really a big fan of it, but I did it because that's what the therapist told me to do. And it was kind of like on and off. And actually I've kept those on and off journals. And then it wasn't until like a couple of years ago, I really started getting into it, and I started to learn how to journal to create the life that I want, which has been amazing. But anyways, I want to get into like the fun stuff. So I'm going to show you the journal I'm currently working through that was like gifted to me that I don't really like it. And I want to just explain like why I don't like it. And some people could be like, damn girl, you're picky, but it's not that I'm picky. I know what I want. Just going to drink some. Yeah. And these are mugs that I have here. So I'll show you that. Lesline Does Wellness is my wellness business. Okay, so the first journal. So the first journal that I started, like I said, was therapy. When I was in therapy, I started my therapy journey in about 2016. Yeah, so about 2016. And I actually still have the journal. It's right here. It was the therapist, she gave it to me. She had a bunch of journals, and she gave this journal to me, which I thought it was really nice. I liked what it said on it. It's like, you are braver than you believe and stronger than you seem and smarter than you think. A Milne. So this was the first journal that I was given, and October 25th, 2017 was my first journal entry. I didn't finish the journal. And it's I did a first few pages, and then after that I stopped. But I came back to it, and I've just been going at it. And like I said already, I've realized that journaling, I can create my life by journaling. And yeah, so that's really exciting. And with that, knowing that there's power in your words when you're speaking, and there's also power in your words when you put pen to paper, and just being intentional about what you're saying. And that's what I've been doing. I've been doing that, and every morning, and this is from one of my coaches, I also have been coached throughout the past few years, and my coach has taught me to write a gratitude list. So every morning I write a gratitude list, and I know some people be like, oh, gratitude. I keep hearing people talk about this dang gratitude, but really writing what I'm grateful for. I write 10 things out every single morning. And then after that, I write the following prompt. I am so happy and grateful now that, and then fill in the blank. So again, I am so happy and grateful now that. That is what I start my journaling with, and then I write my goal, like my really, really big goal. I write that repeatedly. And sometimes I freeform and I start talking about other type of things which I can talk about in a later video. But if there's days where I'm just like, you know, not into it, because not every day is a perfect journaling day where the birds are chirping and all of this. No, like there are days where I'm just like literally just repeating it, like, I am so happy and grateful now that. I am so happy and grateful now that. And you fill in the blank of what it is for whatever it is for you. So that's what I write in my journal every single day. And so that's like how I journal. Now I want to show you like what type of journaling stuff I use, because I'm into like stationery. I love stationery. It's like one of my favoriteest things. And this though is the journal. I told you the journal I'm currently working through was gifted to me and I don't really like it. I'm going to share why. So this is the journal that was gifted to me, which is, it's really pretty. You see it says find your direction, and it's like a velvety, or you hear it, like it has a texture to it. It's small though, like, and let's just do reference so you can see how small it is. So like this, you know, was my first journal ever. So you see it's like, it's a smaller journal, and I'm somebody, and maybe you're like this as well, I write big. I tend to just take up whatever the space is that the journal page is giving me. I'm gonna take up that whole space. So like when I say that, I mean like, you see how these lines are rather thin? I'm gonna fill up that entire top to bottom of this. Like that's just who I am, which feels like it limits me because these spaces in this journal are not as wide as I personally would like. Yeah, and so it's just small. I just feel restricted. So last night though, I went to Target with one of my friends and I saw the journal section and I immediately was pulled to it. And I needed journals because this journal is my last one. So I chose to buy 3. I bought 3 journals, everybody. And that what I realized, they're actually by the same person. Like, as you all probably know, Target is highlighting a lot of Black creatives, which is amazing. And so I bought 3 journals from the Oh Happy Danny collection. You see it there. So I bought 3 journals from her collection. And this one says like this beautiful long, like really uplifting, motivational quote on it. And it has this binding. That is something else I've realized with my journaling. I'm looking around to see if I can find something. I don't like spiral binding. I don't like it. I get why people like it, because you can do the thing where you like, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like you can do I want to show you. So this is like, I don't like this. Like, I don't like it, but I know that it's probably cheaper to make and all of that. So, and then you can go, you know, you can go like this and then it's flat. I don't like that though. I like my journals to be like textbooks. Like I really do, especially the way that I've been journaling. And what I've realized with the more that I'm journaling and tapping into my creativity, I just start freestyling and writing whatever like I hear intuition telling me, whatever I hear like God speaking to me, I just start writing. Some days are like that, and filling the pages. So I need a lot of pages. And so this journal, I think it's like, I want to say it has 200. Yeah, it's 200 lined pages. And you know what's funny? This is actually, it's the same brand. This Think Ink brand is, I don't know if you could see it. It's not a big deal, but this is a Think Ink, and it's just like how they style they give you some like planner stuff in here, which I don't like my journal and planning to be in the same space. Like I have a planner and I have a journal. Like I like things separate. So this is how this journal looks, and it has like the dates here if you want to use it for that. I don't know how I'm gonna apply this. Like I said, I'm just gonna be doing my future casting and my gratitude journaling, so I'm not gonna be really using it like that. And then you also get 2 of these bookmarks, which I do like, because as you get into the thick of your journal, then you can like be like, okay, this is where I'm at, and then boom, you just open quickly. So this is the first journal that I got, and I just love the journal because of the binding. And then the second and third journal are literally the same thing. There's just the outer appearance is different. So this is another one from Oh Happy Danny. Again, all of these journals are from Target. And you see what it says there. It shouldn't have to happen to you for it to matter to you. And again, it's that same binding. And this one is textured like the first journal or the second journal I showed you. And then the last journal is, again, these are all the same. This one is not Oh Happy Danny. This one is Spoonful of Faith. And I like it because it has all these different women on it, which I think is really pretty. And then this, look at this pretty pink binding. So pretty. And it's the same journal, like same pages. Yeah, and the lines are actually the same as the second journal I showed you, but I just like this because it's bigger. It's bigger than this one. I don't like pocket style journals. I realize that about myself. So just to compare, you see how much bigger it is. So those are the journals that I just bought at Target, and I wanted to share that with you. And then now going into pens, I love to, when it comes to journaling, it's more than just like, and this is something I feel like why people probably don't like journaling, or maybe I'm just a journaling nerd, but like, it's really important that you get a good pen, like a good quality pen. And when I tell you, like, I'm hyping this pen up, y'all, before I show them to you, because I love these pens that much. And maybe one day I'll get sponsored by this brand because I love these pens. These pens, they write so smooth. They don't bleed onto your hand. They don't bleed through the paper. Like, these pens are just chef's kiss, okay? They are I'm not a car person, but like the Ferrari of pens, in my opinion. And they're not like super expensive, because I know there are pens out there that are way more expensive than the pens I'm about to show you, but these are like, they're way more affordable. So the pens, drum roll. These are the pens. Sharpie. The Sharpie S Gel. It's back. Oh, here we go. So Sharpie and then S Gel is the name of the pens. You get these at Target. You can get these on Amazon. You can get these at Office Depot. These are all the places I've got them at. That's why I'm saying that. But I recently got these at Target. And these are black. I've bought the black ones, and I've also bought the blue ones. I do like blue sometimes, to just change up the color and just make journaling fun. And because like I told you, there are days where I'm like, man, I don't want to journal. But then I get the pen, I click the pen, and I start journaling, and I see the blue, and it makes me feel good. Notice that like all of this is just, it's not just, but it's about feeling good. And that's going to be a whole nother video of talking about how you can in order to achieve your goals, you need to be feeling good. You need to be in that highly vibrational state. And ways that you can do this is buying things that bring you joy. And I know that might sound cliche now because a lot of people are saying it, but it really, really is true. So that's why I get so excited when I find good quality journals. And I didn't even talk about the paper, like finding that like not super thin paper, but like a nice, like not super cardstock either. So like in between super thin and cardstock is the type of paper I like. But going back to these pens, they write very, very smooth. So smooth, everyone. And this is how much of a nerd I am. Because I was about to, so when I was in Target last night, or well, when you see this video, it's going to be like a couple days ago. But when I was in Target over the weekend, I was about to get, they had a multicolor pack. Like they had like black, purple, which I was like, oh my God, purple. I love purple. Like it's one of my favorite colors. Red, blue, green, like all of the colors of pens. They had like a 10 pack of these. And I got so excited. I was about to get it. And then something was like, look at the millimeters. So this, can you see it? This 1.0 is me. That's my millimeter. The one I was about to pick up, it's the same brand, it's the same pen, Eshgel, all of that was 0.7. I like when I write, I like a thicker millimeter. I just like that. I don't like thin. And that's something I've discovered about myself when it comes to journaling, because I like to write smooth. I don't like it to be jagged or hard, nothing. I like my penmanship to be with ease. And so I was about to grab the 0.7, and then I was like, no, the one, like I am the 1.0. I don't think I would need to go any thicker. I don't know if this brand goes any thicker, but 1.0 is the brand that the millimeter I like with these. And again, my favorite pen. And when they say no smear, no bleed technology, like I told you, I said that before I even saw this, it's true. And it's always vivid writing, always vivid writing. And then it has a nice grippies. So that's always nice. It's not like too much. Because you know how some pens, they be like, you can barely grip around the whole pen. Like, it's like, we don't need all that grip. Like, I need grip, but I don't need all that grip. So yeah, these are the pens that I highly recommend. Again, you can buy these on Amazon, you can buy them on Target, and at Target, and you can also buy them Office Depot, office supplies stores. So that is it. Let me know in the comments what else you want to know when it comes to journaling. Like, do you love journaling? What is your favorite pen? What is your favorite journal brand? Or are you like, Lesline, no, like you watch this video to the end and you're like, Lesline, like, I just don't like to journal. Let me know. Or if you're like, Lesline, I want to start, but I don't know how. Let me know. I have ways that we can work together, and I'd love to help you discover your love of journaling. Until next time, YouTube family, thank you for watching till the end. Greatly appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.